There is a huge difference between leaders and politicians. Politicians are liars. Leaders tell the truth. Politicians beg people to get them into office. Leaders are begged by people to enter into office. Politicians worry about the next election. Leaders worry about the progress and the vision of the country. Politicians measure success by material gain that they got from stealing from the public, of course. Leaders measure success by the progress of the country. Politicians are populist in their developmental plans. Leaders do the right thing. Even when people don't see the point presently, they'll see it in the future. Politicians hire people who are incompetent. Politicians hire people who are useless. Politicians surround themselves with people with yes men for self-aggrandizement. But leaders surround themselves with people who are even more intelligent than him or her. Leaders surround themselves with people who are even more competent than him or her. Leaders surround themselves with people who are willing to challenge the leader, because it keeps them on toes. It keeps the leaders on toes. It keeps the leaders sharp, and it makes a leader think twice before making a decision. That's the difference between a politician and a leader. In short, what I'm trying to say is that we have many politicians. We have little to no leaders. And I think that we should strive, we as the African race should strive for leadership over politicians. Leadership over politics. And I think that should be the mantra. That should be the hashtag. Leadership over politics. I'd rather take a poor politician who happens to be a good leader than a good politician who happens to be a poor leader. I would rather take that, because we don't need politicians. We need leaders. We need leaders. We need people who don't care about stupid political games. We need people who don't worry about the sections that are going to give them votes. We need people who are not going to worry about these stupid, useless, good for nothing, regressive political games. We need people who will only think about the progress and the vision of the country. So I would rather any day take a poor politician who happens to be a good leader than a good politician who happens to be a poor leader.